This episode brought to you by HelloFresh. Delicious pre-measured ingredients and simple chef-made recipes delivered to your doorstep every week. Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy, remember? Nostalgia Critic, the Justice League is in danger. Oh no! Their future is in great jeopardy. Please meet us at your studio and bring YouTubers with a connection to cinema. I can't believe such an original super team movie that broke all sorts of box office records is in peril. Well, if they want YouTubers with a connection to cinema, it's time to light the cinema scene. Or I could just give them a call. Hey, you want to get drunk and nitpick a movie? Critic, Chris. Critic, Barrett.
Hello.
Jeremy. I must say, it was very brave of you to physically transition into talking text with the ding.
You act as if I had a choice.
Ding. Fantastic. The Cinema Sins are ready for action. There's only one other YouTuber connected to cinema, or at least has cinema in his name, that needs to make the long journey. Hey, Cinema Snob, want to do a review?
Sure.
I just love watching this.
All right, Cinema Sins and the Cinema Snob, ready to save the Justice League.
Wait a minute. Aren't we forgetting about one other cinema?
I love watching
Cinema Massacre.
Chris, don't you remember? Cinemassacre died a long time ago.
Did he? Didn't seem very convincing.
Ah, of course he did, Chris. Just ask him yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm totally dead.
There, you see?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he's not really dead.
Also, is there something off about his upper lip? What are you talking this way? You're all stupid and I'm dead, so piss off.
Yeah, convinced me.
Yes. Now, don't you come back and save us in our time of need. Dead people have a bad habit of doing that.
Fucking weirdos.
All right. After so much time building this up,
We only spent a few minutes.
Is he always like this?
Worse.
time to unite the Justice League. Oh, there they are now. DC's biggest moneymakers. Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Shazam, Joker. So, what great danger did you summon us to take on?
Oh, no, we didn't summon you.
You didn't?
Oh, we're doing fine. Better than fine.
He's the one that summoned you.
Hey guys, it's me, Cyborg. From the Justice League. Teen Titans. Go. Anyway, I need your guys' help saving the Justice League.
But why? Yeah, a lot of DC characters are doing great right now.
For them, sure, but if Justice League doesn't become popular again, I may never get another movie.
I guess in some respect I see what he's talking about. With the Marvel Cinematic Universe changing the landscape of box office hits, DC was rushing to catch up on the potential gold mine that laid before them.
They released superhero movies that were all connected, similar to what Marvel had started 5 years earlier. But where Marvel gracefully eased people into how their world worked with individual hero stories, DC threw unfinished Wikipedia pages posing as films.
As some have pointed out, DC's cinematic lineup was the equivalent of going from Iron Man to Civil War to Guardians of the Galaxy to Captain America to the Avengers. About as straightforward as a curvy metal rod game at carnivals.
On top of that, due to a family tragedy, Zack Snyder had to leave as director and was replaced by Joss Whedon. And they're about as polar opposite as you can get. So the tone of the film seemed to juggle back and forth as well.
Because of this, Justice League underperformed at the box office, still making its money back, but not becoming the record breaker DC was hoping for.
Exactly. And now DC is doing movies that barely tie into a continuing story. And they're making great! see, unless people see the value in a DC cinematic universe that connects, there could be no more Justice League, and thus no more me.
All right, listen, Jax.
Kano! I mean, Cyborg!
What is that? I don't remember this movie being the greatest. Better than DC's other stinkers.
Yes, with the overflowing positivity we give in most of our videos, I'm sure we can find something of value here.
Let's get to it then. This is our review of the one and only, for now, Justice League.
I was promised booze.
In the kitchen.
Well, this movie had a smaller budget than I thought.
The studio was okay when Whedon said he wanted to turn this into a found footage movie.
So one of the biggest criticisms is that Henry Cavill was under contract not to shave his mustache when shooting Mission Impossible 6, which means they had to digitally remove it when he came back to play Superman.
But this movie had a budget of over $300 million. I'm sure they made it look okay.
Ah!
Christ, did he brush his teeth with kryptonite toothpaste?
Yeah, I didn't know Mouse Man was in this movie.
Still waiting out on film DC.
What's the best thing about planet Earth?
You can keep stealing from Marvel and no one will care.
By the way, Superman never does answer this question in the movie. Presumably his legal team interrupted before cutting.
What's the best thing about planet Earth?
You don't have to answer that question. Cut to Gotham City, or the set of Holy Musical Batman, where a pigeon trainer's house?
Hey, they made coin, man.
He's found by the Cape Crusader, though, played by Ben Affleck.
Wait!
We're finally going to see what happened to Johnny Gobbs.
It turns out Batman was using this criminal's fear to lure out an alien menace known as the Parademons.
For such a cool name, why do they look like the bee twins from The Tick?
I just wanted to tempt your tummy with the taste of nuts and honey.
He blows up, but Batman is afraid there might be more. Or rather, the criminal is afraid there might be more. Yeah, things are cool between them now.
What was that? A scout from space. Like an alien army? No, for goodness sakes.
Alfred, you Bruce Wayne? I thought you had a Wayne-ish jawline.
It's because they know he's dead, right? Superman. Where does that leave us?
Still able to rob shit. Hello, you're a criminal.
The opening credits show a world without Superman, which apparently means a lot more violence, a lot more slow-mo, and a lot more slow songs.
Yeah, Snyder chooses to ripping off himself. He can do it again with these credits.
Put your guns down!
We then see the Kingsman seizing the Central Criminal Court.
Bang?
As Wonder Woman, played by Gal Gadot, decides now is a good time to come out of retirement. Yeah, not 9/11, World War II, or anything like that. Just this place being blown up.
But how does this tie into the plot?
To remind you that Wonder Woman was a hit.
Yeah, but I thought that...
Who are you? You think like the countdown's already begun.
Of course, the code to disarm it is 3615, and damn Lasso!
I'm glad the people are safe, but poor birds.
We see Batman approaching a village where Aquaman, played by Jason Momoa, is the dolphin rackie said to constantly save the day.
If fight comes, we'll need you. Don't count on it, Batman.
Did you hear that? That guy's Batman!
Nah, I heard he looked like the guy from Twilight.
Strong man as strong as alone. You hear of Superman? He died fighting next to me.
I know, because I originally tried to kill him.
It's a complicated story, but don't worry, it makes no sense.
Ha, shaved. No one will know that was me.
On this is the days when one's biggest concerns were exploding wind-up penguins.
Yeah, I also miss Bane.
We then see the Flash, played by Ezra Miller, visiting his father in prison.
Hurry up, will you?
Oh, I get it!
I can't sit here and watch you run in place for some old dude who's not going anywhere. Damn it.
That's not fun.
As you may have noticed, these character backstories are quickly rushed, so you aren't given much time to connect with them.
Yeah, Marvel had a bad habit of giving most of the Avengers their own movies, so they didn't need to explain much when they met up.
Are you telling me that the Suicide Squad doesn't make any appearance in this movie?
No.
Okay, good.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, look at my intro. It's mostly just talking. There's no flashbacks. It's just me saying what happened to me rather than showing what happened to me.
I can access everything. I lost your mother in that accident. The box stays hidden. I got a language in my head that I don't speak.
That is a good point. I mean, what were your thoughts about Black Widow and Iron Man 2?
She was in Iron Man 2?
Exactly. But the more she interacts with others, the more she forms her character. People want to see her in her own movie now because she had unique scenes with unique interactions.
Here we have Cyborg having a brooding talk in his apartment, a brooding talk on a rooftop, and I think a brooding talk against a green screen.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hey, Johnny, what's up?
I have a problem with Lisa. She said that I hit her.
What? Why are we suddenly supposed to be invested after that?
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. You just gotta be your own thing.
You don't need to have a connection with them, baby.
Yeah, if I was gonna fight Ben Affleck's Batman, I'd be like 1,000,000 years old. Hell, Batman's a vigilante and they sell toys of him in my universe.
Let it go. Let it go.
No! I believe in the sanctity of the Justice League and all of me getting my own, all of us getting our own.
I haven't said anything in a while, so ding.
Meanwhile, on Amazon Island,
I already made that joke.
I already don't care. The Amazons guard a powerful device called the Mother Box.
Mother Box?
Yeah, she married the GameCube and gave birth to the Game Boy. As something awakens it, causing great distress.
Wow! This feels good to be out of there!
A bargain basement Thanos appears as Steppenwolf, voiced by Kieran Hines, who tries to steal the Mother Box for himself.
At last, you call me home.
Oh my god, Superman's upper lip is mutated and become the villain of this movie.
No, it's just an unwanted Soul Calibur character, even down to the weapon he uses.
I love playing Warhammer, man.
Steppenwolf wins.
I turned down a cameo in Game of Thrones for this.
I love this.
Ha! Take that, Marvel. We didn't wait for the end to get our shitty Sky Portal. We threw it in right in the first 30 minutes.
Steppenwolf grabs the Mother Box, and the Amazons signal Diana by firing a flaming arrow, burning down an ancient monumental building.
You know a phone could work.
Lois Lane, played by Amy Adams, talks about the death of Clark while a seemingly hilarious news story plays.
My Howard is a good man, and these aliens are gonna probe him. I'll stick a probe up your aliens.
Gee, I wonder if this was a Joss Whedon written scene.
This janitor's wife had some strong words for the aliens. She says, stole her man.
Seriously, we all know aliens are real. So if you see your husband, let us know.
But swearing ladies, right?
Who was your source? The activist. Who you got?
Well, I'll see if she'll take your call.
It's a shame.
Next you'll be telling me they can leave the kitchens and fight crime. Scandal!
It's not a shame.
We apologize for this confusing lesson.
We now return you to your superhero movie.
Thankfully, Diana meets up with Bruce, as let's be honest, they're the closest thing to any chemistry of any kind in this movie.
Oh, I don't know. I think Bruce and Alfred's romance will send hearts aflutter.
I think there's an attack coming.
It's already here.
Diana tells us about Steppenwolf while showing us what clearly should have been the climax of this movie, as men, Amazon, Fish, and Ryan Reynolds Nightmares fought him off from collecting 3 Mother Boxes to rule the everything.
All the tribes of men fought side by side. Even the gods themselves, all acted as one.
Now it's 6 people who look like dirty amusement park statues.
Look, Mom, I'm next to Wonder Woman. Wow!
Okay, so I'm not entirely sure why all these armies can't just get together again, but we do get everyone's favorite part about the movie, the Flash.
That's right. Everybody who saw this movie could get behind the Flash.
Oh yeah, I do remember him being pretty funny in this movie.
Yeah, it's nice to get some comedy in these gloomy DC films.
Sorry about this.
The person who looks exactly like me, but who is definitely not me.
That was a rocky start, but I remember the rest of his stuff being pretty funny.
My special skills include Viola, web design, fluent in sign language, gorilla sign language.
That old gorilla sign language routine.
It caused me to burn a tremendous amount of calories, so I'm just a black hole of snacks. I'm a snack hole.
Were we just looking for anything to like about this movie?
Oh, hey, it's gotta be a lot better than CW Flash, which has... Anybody here seen that show? I have. And we're in trouble. Okay.
You don't get it, man. Everybody was like, DC, you're too gloomy. You need to lighten up. Well, now we have some comedy for you.
I mean, yeah, I guess because we saw a little humor in these movies, we thought it was okay,
but now looking back, it's
like brunch. What is brunch? You wait in line for an hour for.
Oh, shut up, Joss Whedon!
Hey, lay off. That's our shawarma. I mean, something totally original. Have a sip of that, yeah.
The wrong guy. Bruce Wayne would just have another dead kid he'd have to mop up.
Oh, that's the sixth Flash I've killed this week.
After watching what clearly should have been the introduction of Aquaman,
lunchtime,
he goes to try and stop Steppenwolf as well as continue to have no chemistry with Amber Heard.
When my parents fought in the wars, she took me in.
What a saint.
You dare speak of Queen Atlanta that way?
Well, thank God we're back to two people talking in left-right justified shots.
We missed you in your 3-minute absence.
Steppenwolf gets the mother box and sets up in Russia.
Finally, HBO tells us the truth about Chernobyl.
Unsatisfied with his pictures of Spider-Man, J.K. Simmons as Gordon sees pictures of Batman aren't much better, as he summons him to save kidnapped people like Gotham Harbor.
Do you really think that...
Oh, wow, they really just vanished. Huh? Oh, that's rude.
Hey, he's a vital part to these movies, man. A vital part.
Listen to me now! Lois Lane's the key! Find us! Find us, Bruce!
Yeah, I don't think we're following through with that anymore.
Okay. Wait! I need to tell you about brunch! What is that?
A vital part.
Steppenwolf starts killing people until he's told where to find what he's looking for.
Where is my mother box?
That still sounds so funny.
As the Justice League turns into the Injustice League, the whole fight sequence has the effects of a DC video game.
Boy, you really feel the weight of movement in every scene, don't you?
Sure, the weight of the hand moving a mouse and getting carpal tunnel is very felt here.
Did I just bore?
Thanks, Alfred. But I'll take it from here.
Do I know you?
Did Brucey get another boy toy while I was out?
Aquaman joins the fight as well. I mentioned this as an afterthought because the movie does too. And they fight Steppenwolf off.
However, Cyborg finds the final mother box, and they go to the Batcave. Via animated Technodrome elevator.
Wow, it's like a cave.
Look, if you just imagine him less as a superhero and more as Jason from The Good Place, this really works a lot better.
This is a person who looks exactly like me, but who is definitely not me.
I mean, Jason? Who is Jason?
So is this a bad time to bring up my blood sugar?
You got it, homie. How you good advice?
See? That works! That works!
Come on, buddy.
Justice League!
We got you, man. We got you.
We cost more than the Avengers, and we look better than the Avengers!
I am so sorry about all this.
Booyah! Booyah! What's up, camera, representing a population of people who do not have a product I am about to share with you. I want to talk about HelloFresh. What's that symbolic person in this hypothetical situation where you are in this room and we are friends? I said HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Get easy, seasonal recipes and pre-measured ingredients delivered right to your door. All you have to do is cook and enjoy. It's home-cooked meals made simple. But I know what you're thinking because now I have the power of telepathy. If we are to make this world a better place, we must first start with our own sense. But also say goodbye to endless grocery store trips and takeout food. Yes, HelloFresh has you covered. Here are some visuals that, like magic, will lay before you to better represent my presentation. HelloFresh makes cooking delicious meals at home a reality, regardless of your comfort in the kitchen. You can make deliciousness part of your every week. There's something for everyone, from family recipes to calorie smart and vegetarian, and fun menu series like Hall of Fame and craft burgers. HelloFresh is flexible and fit your lifestyle. Easily change your delivery days, food preferences, and skip a week whenever you need. But let me open up to you, hopeful person that will maybe purchase this product of which I speak. I am not a good cook. There I said it! But HelloFresh's instructions are so easy and so simple. Even I can make delicious meals and alter them as I see fit. Now, kidding, I must tell the people about HelloFresh. My personal favorite is the cranberry apple pork chop. I get it all the time. Look at that, it looks amazing, it tastes amazing. I made that, and I can't cook, but I can now thanks to HelloFresh. Please prepare yourself in this moment for an amazing offer. Okay, go. For $80 off your first month of HelloFresh, go to HelloFresh.com/Nostalgia9 and enter Nostalgia9. This is a repeat of that fact. For $80 off your first month of HelloFresh, go to HelloFresh.com/Nostalgia9 and enter Nostalgia9. It's like getting $20 off your first 4 boxes. Life is different after HelloFresh. Happier, smarter, fresher. HelloFresh, I love you. Even though you are a company that cannot physically, I will still verbally represent this because it is poetically beautiful and true. This is the end of you looking at me right now. Goodbye. For $80 off your first month of HelloFresh, go to HelloFresh.com/Nostalgia9 and enter Nostalgia9. Hey everybody, you can see us at Grand Rapids Comic-Con in Michigan, November 8th to the 10th. And you can also see us on Twitch Monday through Friday now. Every one of those days we're streaming. We love answering questions from the chat, so drop on by and hopefully we'll see you there. So Batman has a plan to use the Mother Box to bring Superman back to life, as he feels he's the missing key to defeating Steppenwolf.
Superman is dead.
We don't know what state he's in.
Don't you backsplain to me.
Superman was a beacon to the world.
That's why a lot of the world feared him, and I tried to kill him.
So Party City somehow sneaks into this high security base, and they dig up Superman, but make fist bump jokes, so it's not creepy.
Okay, we're not ready for racially charged.
I'm glad we all agree that Justice League grave robbing is cute.
Use the technology to bring back to life.
Superman lives. God, that would have made this more fun. No, I mean he's resurrected, but with his memories all screwed up. So he sees the Justice League as a threat.
And they said they'd never make a sequel to Brightburn.
What does it say when the best part of a $300 million superhero movie is an eye turn?
I know you. You resurrected me with the shitty upper lip.
Clark.
His real name's Clark? God, next to Bruce Wayne, you guys suck at keeping identities!
But Lois arrives, hopefully knocking some sense into his brain, or at least into his shorts, while Steppenwolf steals the final Mother Box, which they left totally unguarded.
Oh, something's definitely bleeding.
Thanks, Josh!
Guys, I've done it. I found the perfect way to make you see the genius of this movie. I brought back Cinemassacre as a pissed off super mega death crisis.
See, isn't that awesomely epic?
I guess it's awesome.
But it's not really epic.
What? How? We knew he was going to come back anyway.
It's not really furthering anything.
If anything, it kind of just slows stuff down.
It's awesome, so it's awesomely epic.
Oh, come on, sweetie.
It's what you've all been waiting for.
Everybody loves you, buddy.
Everybody loves me, buddy.
That's right.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'll be over here then.
Yeah, the studio didn't have enough holes.
Kind of like this movie. Ding!
Superman takes Lois to the farm, where it's always permanently magic hour o'clock, when, after coming back from the dead, this is what they have to say to each other.
He's not good.
Did I not before?
Thanks, Josh!
Don't worry, it gets stranger.
What was it like? Coming back.
Itchy.
Okay, seriously, did a preschool write this?
You smell good. Did I not? What was it like coming back? Itchy.
Here's a Zen riddle. What's flatter in this scene? Green screen or his acting?
Just got out of a wooden box. I mean, honestly, weird. In so many ways.
This is nice. I do hope that they include Steppenwolf nuking the world in the background. They're ignoring Armageddon just shows how much they're in love.
You call Mom.
You do have better chemistry with her than Lois. The team gets ready to take him on, but not before Aquaman reveals some embarrassing secrets.
You're gorgeous. You know what? I don't want to die. Maybe I'm scared because
Yeah, screw it. Let's keep it going. Game of Thrones is overrated.
Bad Batch is underrated.
There aren't enough jokes about me being Stargate Atlantis.
And I banged a Nicole Kidman.
But she likes to say she banged me.
Something many people have noticed is the climax of this movie changed from having a darker gray sky to a neon red sky.
What do they think this is? Batman the Animated Series? Actually, he is animated for most of this. It checks out.
Even when they get off the plane, the color correction goes from steel blue to Garfield orange.
Honestly, it matches the inconsistencies for the rest of the climax. Like how they're flying parademons that are supposed to be scary, but also Nickelodeon slime is their blood.
Don't forget how they're focusing mainly on this one family, but suddenly it's revealed there's more to be saved, even though we never see them.
What are you talking about? There's some at that corner of the screen. There's some at that corner of the screen.
At least in Man of Steel, we can clearly see who's being ignored.
Oh, speaking of which, he's back.
Wow, I really thought he was going to sit this one out.
Hey, at least it earned one of the most awkward Batman faces ever given.
I think that face goes here. Part of the reason the climax feels so empty, I mean, apart from everything being set up backwards, is the CG is not only fake, but also cluttered. Because this is an alien design, it's hard to keep up with what we're looking at.
Avengers, an amazingly cheaper movie to make, didn't always have convincing effects, but it was in a location we all recognize and well lit. So we're not always asking, are we on a building, in a building, far away, or really close?
Everything is somehow too dark and too bright at the same time, with heavy shadows for a darker background, but a lighter background given instead.
Even the colors look really rushed. I mean, I know it's going to sound weird, but with the obvious green screen fake effects and turned up colors, it kind of looks like one of my reviews. The greatest combination of heroes should not look like a review show.
Which is honestly true. I mean, Doug always had terrible effects, obvious green screen effects, and I mean terrible effects. Then Batman the Animated Series looks so much better than his sketches looking awful as always. I mean, it is so it's an obvious green screen effect back there. I mean, I am not even kidding back here. Yeah.
I put together in a week.
stop that box from destroying all life on Earth.
Hey, look, the Batman v Superman poster. Thanks, Justice League.
Steppenwolf is defeated, the mother box is separated, Flash does his Jeff Goldblum pose, and Cyborg says booyah.
Booyah.
That's going to be my thing and my movie. It's pointless.
Hey, thanks, Superman 4! The day is saved as the town turns into the ending of Prince Noki, and the team decide they need a headquarters for future sequels.
Big round table.
I'm gonna say here. Yeah.
This episode brought to you by Hello.
Shush. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Here. Yeah, here.
So you and Superman might look a little different.
This is a crime scene. Is there no damn police tape?
The film ends with Superman and Flash racing.
Again, they'll tell you who wins in the sequel.
And even Pipsqueak Luther has a cameo after the credits.
He and his odd little friends are forming some sort of league. Shouldn't we have a league of our own?
Out.
So, what did you guys think?
Wow.
That did not hold up as well as I remember.
And I remember it only being okay at best.
But come on, guys. For a movie that's 7 years old, I think it's allowed to show its age.
It's only 2 years old.
Oh, this movie's garbage.
And there's only one thing left to be done.
There's only one beacon of hope that can save the day. I said there's only one beacon of hope that can save the day.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
No! Yes, even though the most popular of us has perished,
You know we have more subscribers than all of you combined.
he came back, saved the day, and most importantly, we were emotionally invested every step of the way. By God, this epicness was earned.
You're fucking weird. Fucking weirdos. But I don't get it. How is blowing up Justice League saving Justice League?
Because you want to be like this Justice League?
Yeah, you would be like this Justice League, or this Justice League, or any of these.
What, the stuff you watch on TV? They don't even have a continuing story half the time.
Exactly. And they're doing really damn good right now.
Justice League didn't work because it was the end result of trying to do the same thing the MCU did, only darker and not as focused.
When the animated shows and movies had similar worlds and characters, but never one continual story. You could change up a little bit in each one. Hell, I can't how many times Superman died in them.
But each one felt big and epic, because it was planning to tell one good story, not looking ahead to others.
And those are the stories DC is doing best right now. The self-contained ones. The ones that have as little connection as possible to the previous DC movies not only stand on their own, but they also allow the most variety.
With cast members, time periods, and even styles constantly being switched around, DC may have more of a unique voice, allowing exactly that, more unique voices.
Justice League was two very different voices coming together to serve what felt like a corporate environment. DC movies now are feeling more individual, personal, and carrying more weight.
Yeah, it sucks. We may never get that complete universe like what Marvel has. But this would allow DC to truly be something different. Maybe even something better in the long run.
Some people have said there could be several different Joker origin movies with several different actors. Or as the Joker says,
I'm going to have a past. I prefer it to be multiple.
I love hearing Mark Hamill. He is the best Joker, just like Troy Baker from Batman Arkham Origins. Kevin Conroy, I love him. I wish that him and Ashley Ball, who does Rainbow Dash in My Little Pony G4, and Tara Strong, Harley Quinn, and Twilight Sparkle. I just love those three voice actors so much.
While Justice League is nowhere near the worst superhero movie, it's a step away from the potential of what DC films could be giving us.
Bottom line, if you want Justice League to thrive, continue to stop doing what Marvel is doing and keep doing what DC is doing.
Yeah, come to our side.
We could be deep, dark, and have money. And have audiences love you. That does sound nice, but... No! By going that route, it means that Justice League was just a big sellout. It never had any real story, any real depth, and it'll never lead to me being in a movie ever again. So no, I can never join you. I will stand by the story that Justice League has started. I will stand...
Cyborg, it's your agent. Good news, baby. You got your own solo movie without the Justice League.
Hey! Congrats! Now, the real question is, are you going to go with it, or are you going to stick with the integrity of the Justice League?
Art means more when it pays more.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic.
I'm the Cinema Snob.
and we're Cinema Sins.
DC Future is going to be weird. Let's just hope it's a good one.
Oh, yeah!
What was it like coming back?
Itchy.
Hey everybody, Doug Walker here. So this is a charity shout out, kind of for another charity shout out. This is for twitch.tv/indie. They do this stream from November 6th to November 18th to try and raise money for Toys for Tots. And they came to me and they were like, hey, you guys want to be a part of it? Well, we sadly had a little bit too much going on, but I said I'd love to do a charity shout out for it. So they've apparently been doing this for a while, and we'll put the donation link in the description. And they also have a really cool video of them apparently like shopping around with Toys for Tots. Like the owner of the channel goes and sees like some of the stuff they do. So it's a really cool idea, and they stream and they try to raise money for, I mean, Toys for Tots. I mean, who doesn't? We've done Toys for Tots several times in the charity shout outs. But yeah, they try to raise money for them, and it sounds like a really cool, fun idea, and they do a lot of cool, fun stuff. So definitely go check it out. Look at the link. Check out Toys for Tots. Like I said, I mean, a lot of people know who they are and the great work they do. So definitely take a look. And that's about it. See you next time. Here. This episode brought to you by Marvel's Avengers. Assemble up to 4 players online and embrace your powers. This episode brought to you by HelloFresh. Delicious pre-measured.
There you go.
This is his first viewing, our second. Justice League.
Oh, right. I did see this movie.
Yeah. It is hard to remember. I remember being okay.
What I remember most about this movie is that it was the most mad I had seen my wife in a movie.
Really? This one?
Yeah, she'd only seen Wonder Woman. And
I guess compared to Wonder Woman,
that's what it was.
She saw the only good one. Yeah.
That's what it was. So afterwards, when she was like kicking the chair and like saying like what she hated about it, me and Dave, who also reviewed it with us, we go, yeah, but that was worse than the other movie.
Whatever. Just get it for Superman CGI everywhere. I see on the big screen. I don't remember it being that distracting, but I'm thinking smaller. I'm gonna know. I've seen it since it came out,
and it does look like Mr. Potato Head.
Yes.
I'm wondering that too. Because like on the big screen, I was like, I don't know if I would have noticed that.
Yeah, but like on the small screen, I think it might have been more. So yeah, we have to get to a stream immediately after this, so we're just gonna jump right in, man. So here it is, Justice League.
Can we ask you some questions?
Oh, that does look bad. Whoa! Whoa! Plastic surgery. What the? Oh my God! Botox soups. What's going on there, buddy?
Sure.
So Superman saved somebody. This is a different Superman. That's right.
For an over-budgeted movie that underperformed, do you want to write Dune Entertainment?
Batman v Superman, people were re-examining Superman and going, oh man, now all of a sudden they're just like, oh my God, that's Superman! It's the Michael Jackson syndrome. Now that he's dead, it's like, oh.
It's the 24-hour news cycle. We're fighting with it now.
Ha! There are no cops now that Superman is dead!
What are you?
A wonder. You're out asking me what that bank heist scene has to do with the movie. No. Nothing!
You ever heard that? That's not a saying.
Are you trying to seduce me? We don't have time to go through your whole origin story.
We're just gonna say you're our Spider-Man, okay? I actually got really used to the CW Flash. The guy that got to play Alan there, I really like. I like it. Was the Peter Parker I always wanted in my life. Yeah, I actually really like it. He's actually one of the best things in the movie.
Yeah.
That's good.
Shouldn't have had sex with a prototype we found in the first Terminator.
Didn't think you were ready for them to see the monster. You are not a monster.
No, monster! Oh, sorry.
These effects do not look good on this.
No, they do not.
Like, wow. I don't remember thinking this when I saw it in the video.
Yeah, man. Those two people are kind of on par with Wonder Woman effects. Looking for Skyrim. It's down tight. This is starting to look like an electric commercial.
I think this is what Scorsese and Coppola think all superhero movies.
Many months. She will.
We just got news. Wonder Woman is dead. God damn it!
Bring in Squirrel Girl.
Yes!
Bruce Wayne is Batman? Oh, it's all over the world news. Official statement from Bruce Wayne. No, you're Batman.
You know, in Batman v Superman, I remember every time they were together too, I'm like, they're cool. Like, I like seeing them. The same thing here, like when they're together, like it's just like, I just want to see
far,
them.
they're the only two with chemistry.
I was really bummed when it announced that Affleck wasn't coming back.
Yeah, no, he's
I'm like, I really wanted to see him in a legit, really good one.
I need friends.
Super friends, if you will.
Like brunch. Like, what is brunch? You wait in line for an hour for essentially.
Look, yeah, we have a movie we need to make.
Whedon, shut up.
Is it that obvious? If
it's not Whedon, then Snyder really was going downhill.
You don't remember the scene in Watchmen when they were just talking about the griddles for 5 minutes?
This movie's like cardboard.
And the rest is. But the people in latex and.
Now he's speaking my language. I speak Drake. This feels like one of those underwater stages where you're like, oh, it's so slow.
God, now I'm thinking like in the James Wan Aquaman, how did they make those fights so cool? Because you're right, like those were just so exciting, and I was like, yeah, I've only been in this for what, a minute? It just feels like an hour.
Yeah.
Too long for the Unity.
God, I just don't give two shits about this guy.
This guy's the worst, man.
Yeah.
This guy's just villain, man.
Awesome. It's a bad thing, though. That's your. Oh, sorry. That's your signal. That means we have to go now.
Really? Really annoying me. This is very much. Oh, I'm saying things. Look at that. Oh, it's the go.
Just need a little more gore under the paint.
He may still be alive.
9.
Oh, he snuck up on Batman. Think about that.
And he's a fucking robot. Shouldn't be all like clang, 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 clang.
Oh, wow. They really just vanished. Huh? Oh. That's rude.
The character in the movie that rips the movie for you.
Rob, I'm not going to have me rethink my thoughts on that character. All right.
I'm shocked.
You know, I remember him, okay? That was just a step above half the other heroes.
I remember hitting the roof now, too. That doesn't even do anything.
Where is my mother box?
That sounded ridiculous. You just ripped his dick off? Holy fuck!
Runs over the girlfriend at the beginning of The Boy.
What happened to my underwear? Never you mind.
You know, it's interesting because on the big screen, Steppenwolf just looked the worst. And mustache, I was like, yeah, I can see a little bit of stuff. Where here, it's like, on the smaller screen, it's like, yeah, he doesn't look good, but it's not as bad as I remember. Where the mustache is like, holy shit, how could I not see that? It's funny.
Yeah. It's the backgrounds and the green screening and things like that I'm noticing a lot.
Yeah! Like, I don't remember that standing out as much.
Primitive beings.
Okay, I'm not a rocket scientist, but that's why I don't say rocket scientist, because that's not primitive. That's a rocket, man.
We eat the girl. Wow, that was amazingly fake.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe. Wow. Oh God, they let that fly?
That's like the first computer game I ever played.
I'm sorry, this is embarrassing. I feel insulted for DC fans when I see shit like that. I'm like, really? Like, Marvel can give you all these, and like, here, DC's like, here, bargain basement PS2 CGI effects.
Yeah, man, we have Batman, okay?
Yes. You know, by this point, the Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah. Don't forget, you don't get, this was PJ, pre-Joker, okay?
The mother box was designed to reshape a planet.
The Mother Box just sounds like such a stupid name. It really fucking does. I forgot it was called that.
Sounds like something you give like a newly expecting mother. Here, we got your gift. It's the mother box. Got all your supplies.
You got a team here. Superman bring this team together better than I ever could.
That's why we try to kill each other, you know?
All we need to do is dig him up and then get an Abby normal brain.
That's the plan. Okay, we're not ready for racially charged.
Rob, you missed the best line. You missed it, so I'm not gonna repeat it. But it was hilarious. Fuck the CW. Bunch of hacks. You don't know anything about comics.
It's not the worst movie ever made, but when you were just like, oh no, Flash is really good, I'm like,
I didn't say it was really good. You have this poster in your bedroom.
Shut up!
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, me too. Oh, there were cops there? Hey, you guys were fucking up your job.
every team fighting each other's engaged.
Is this a bad time to bring up my blood sugar?
He's even my Zag nut.
I think he's a sweetheart. Oh, you're proud of this.
I'm not saying his acting is terrible. Those lines are terrible though, and his acting's not saving it. It ain't good. You said it was good. You goofed. It ain't.
Rob, the third act.
He's
just
really
brings it all back.
They switch him out for Jeff Goldblum in the third act.
Come on, that look he gave Superman. Come on.
No, that was the thing.
That was fun. Yeah.
Maybe I just wrote that.
I can't watch this now and not think of the boys. I'm like, it's so funny how that show's completely.
It does kind of look like the colors and everything.
Like, I totally went out with 30 people. I've only been dead a month. Yeah, it was one a day. You were. Nice. Looks like the thing they play before the movies and then a cell phone interrupts. It's like, what's going on? Always somebody interrupting the movie. Like, that's what this looks like.
You got the Val Kilmer suit on.
I don't even give a crap about this damn family. Just get back to them randomly. I'm like, oh, whatever now. You and Patsy for dinner. Bugs.
Hope you heard that. Bugs.
Your genius move. It's nice.
Again, the DCU way of doing things. That stroll only counts as one. That was the most awkward look you could get.
That literally was. They were still rolling, and Ben Affleck didn't realize it. Like, we just need a reaction shot. Use that footage.
It's like the movie is put on gas.
Dostoevsky.
I know. Best Flash or best hero?
Flash or the greatest? Wow, that just felt vindictive. It's like, boom. He unzips his pants, just pisses laser on.
Oh, they finally gave fist bumps. See, he got dark.
Yeah, that's all from the radiation poisoning. Girl, you do not want to touch that flower.
There's actually no flowers blooming at all. It's just from the fumes and the seeing all this stuff.
They are tripping balls, people.
Darkness, the truest darkness, is not the absence of light.
Oh my God, shut up.
Yeah, let's really sum up the weight of this movie we just saw.
I want them in a movie together.
Yeah,
just the two of them.
I agree.
And Alfred, who's jealous.
I feel like this is the kind of movie that would end with the last line. So what do we call ourselves?
How about the Fantastic? That's it.
Yeah.
I guess. Wow.
Wow. That was terrible.
It all led to this.
I'll give them this. They really outdid Marvel. This was as fluffy and more pointless than Marvel could ever hope.
Rob, that Flash.
Yeah. Jesus, what the fuck are you drinking?
That look he gave Superman.
That was great. That was the one thing.
Cool.
The Snyder film probably would have sucked too, but I feel like it would have tried to be about something.
Yeah, it would fail, but it would try to be about something. Yeah.
This was so pointless.
Yeah, there's. I mean, for a movie I thought was already okay, this did not age
I like
well.
that's the difference between Marvel and DC. I like DC that it's a bunch of gods trying to identify as being human and stuff. And I didn't get that from this movie at all. It was just some Marvel shit in here.
Yeah, I liked it better the first time, but maybe that was because my wife was getting pissed off.
I liked it more the first time because the expectations were so low, and they didn't meet those super low expectations. So I guess I confused that for something positive.
It was shorter.
That happens to me all the time.
Yeah, it was shorter than a Snyder movie, but the weird thing is, it was so. The story was so pointless and everything, and just the action scenes. In some ways, it felt just to go on. I'm grateful DC's got their shit together. I mean, it feels like a bygone era. Just like, oh, isn't this cute and quaint and dated? And thank God, may it be buried and never brought up again. If they can stick the landing with Wonder Woman 2, Jesus Christ, I know both had Shazam, Aquaman, Shazam, Joker, and Wonder Woman 2. I'm hopeful. Don't fuck it up. I don't want to see this shit again.
So, guys, we gotta get going. So, we'll see you next time. See ya.
Okay, guys, so that was the first viewing. So that was Nostalgia Critic, Justice League, and first viewing Justice League. I'll be doing Limeless vs. Thunderblind, the complete series, tomorrow. And let's just hopefully it will be good, just like my video of my gameplay of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, Chapter 17, the classic final battle between Liu Kang versus Shang Tsung. See you guys tomorrow. Let's hope Limeless vs. Thunderblind will be good. I think it will be good. I will be doing that tomorrow, and my name is. See you guys tomorrow. I am Jack Movie Batman fan. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.